say go big or go home. Magician Lion Flood chose the former. He moved to Las Vegas, took his show on the road to Europe, and performed in China.
Yeah, fortunately, he also decided to go home, at least for a few days, and pay us a visit while he's in town. He wanted to show us something about mind control, but unfortunately for him, we come up empty in the mind games. Lion Flood!
He's going to help us.
Join us again. There he is. Welcome home.
Thank you guys for having me.
Good to see you.
well.
Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Anytime.
And this bread, this is helping us today.
Just remember, you were talking to two melted minds.
I
Because
know.
after Derby weekend, we're like, Monday morning fry.
So first of all, tell us how Vegas is going.
It's going absolutely fabulous. I'm working on my tan. That's helped me out a lot. As well. But
Is
it's
it a
doing great.
different kind of place out there in Vegas?
Oh, it absolutely is. I was used to the humidity here, but out there is absolutely dry heat. It's like 120 degrees, but it's just dry heat.
Do we have a lion roaring in the background,
I
or am I
hear
hearing
something,
errant
too.
noise? I'm hearing some
I'm going
errant
to just
noise.
move your mic down in case that's what it is there. It
Maybe
may have
that
been
is.
rubbing
Oh,
on the
maybe
bow
that's it.
tie.
Oh, it's rubbing your bow tie.
I don't know that that's it, but I'm going to guess that that's what it was that we were hearing. Okay, so what are we going to do?
What, you're going to toy with our minds, and then we're going to walk around the rest of the day going, how did he do that?
I am going to attempt to do so, and by doing that, I'm going to work on a little bit of what I call influence.
Are we allowed to hold it?
Yeah, you can definitely take that.
Okay,
So-
that is a full die. Feel
Absolutely.
it, Rachel.
So what I've done is I'm working on something called NLP, which is our neuro-linguistic programming. It's kind of little subtle things I say to you without you noticing.
Okay.
That I'm trying to program something into your mind.
All right.
So what I'm asking you to do, Terry, is think of any one of those numbers between 1 through 6 in your head.
I have it.
Once you've done that, I want you to take the die and I want you to place it face up on the table, but not so I
You know
or
what?
Rachel can see.
We
it
are
either.
going to go ahead and take that microphone. I'm going to take this one off of you because it is making just a strange noise, Lion, and
All
I
right.
just don't. There we go. Let's have
Please
you do
clarify.
that.
Test.
Perfect.
Please clarify, do I want the number that I chose?
To be facing up, but cover it up so neither I nor Rachel can see it.
okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yes.
I don't
All right,
get to see it
I
either.
shall do that
Yeah.
right
And
here.
once you've done that, just let me know.
Okay. It is done.
Okay, you got it?
Got it.
Perfect. And don't change your mind, keep it right there.
Okay.
Now, if I've done this correctly, without you noticing, I was doing subtle movements and like my hand movement, tapping into your subconscious mind. I was holding up the number 2 the entire time. If I've got that correct, you can let the viewers know. Is that correct? Okay, so it is the number 2.
See, we're already stumped.
So
That's
it's
what I
little
chose.
subtle things just with my hand movements. And when we first met, I shook your hand. I tapped your wrist twice earlier in the day. So that was a little subtle thing that I implanted a thought into your mind.
Did you even know that?
No, but it's
So-
2 is exactly the number I picked.
I'll
There
try
it is.
one more quick time. Now this time I'm gonna try to transfer it. Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead and think of another number into your in your mind, 1 through 6. Okay. And I'm gonna try to see if I can transfer that kind of power into Rachel. Okay. So Rachel, just clear your mind for a second. Once he's done that, I'm gonna see whether or not I can do it to you. Okay. Again, place it face down so neither of us can see. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. He's really trying to. Okay.
I'm making sure it is obscured so that you cannot see it. There you go.
Okay. So you have it.
I have it.
Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Rachel just to clear her mind, and I want to see whether or not I can transfer that to you, okay? If you had to think of any one of those numbers, what do you think he's stuck with?
2.
Is she correct?
Yes.
So,
That is crazy.
so that's a small
I was
example.
trying to trick you and take the same number, and it didn't work.
It's a
Oh,
small
we're on to
example how I
you.
did it. So,
I don't want to say I know how his mind works because that would frighten me
This
beyond
is always,
belief.
it makes me feel like a simpleton. What I don't even know about myself, I give away all my signs.
What tell us a little bit about some of the other things in your show. And then you also took the show to China. How was
yes,
that?
it was. Oh my goodness, it was so beautiful. It was a new experience of I'm having to work into basically another language and translate what I'm doing to someone else from another country. So I went to tours from Europe. I went to China, and I've got a few more tours coming up across the country as well, across the world, rather.
Well, very good.
All right. And did you realize you had these little special technique, these little ways to read people and so forth when you were a little kid? When did that come along?
I did it as a kid, but I didn't realize I had it until once I started to get older. I used the best gift I ever had, I guess. My parents used to always say I had the gift of gab. can
Well,
talk
but this
quick.
is using
I can
that
sell
too.
ice to an Eskimo, they said. So I just learned how to actually
that's
translate
part
that
of it.
into right.
Part of the
into,
charm of it.
Well, the next time I buy a house, I'm taking you with me because I think you can put a number in somebody's mind and reduce the price significantly.
And look at these pictures. This is amazing.
Yes, they are lovely over there. They love magic. They have a city that they're building called Magic City. It's almost the size of Louisville with nothing but magic.
You're kidding.
No, all
That's
magic.
cool.
They
Oh, for
love
heaven's
magic over
sakes.
there.
Well, thank you for bringing that magic back to us because we've
Absolutely.
missed you.
Thank you so much.
And
I miss you guys as well.
congratulations on
Is there
everything.
do we have any time left for you to start Rachel's hair on fire? Could you do that?
He'd like to do
My
that.
insurance doesn't cover that.
Good. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Hey, we want to let you know Lion is in the running for a close-up award. How
Yes.
nice. From the Society of American Magicians. We want to let you know that. And there is a link to voting, and that is Lion's Magic Facebook page. So go ahead and vote for him.
And Lion does book corporate shows around the country. If you're not up for a trip to Vegas to see him, his website is lionsmagic.com. We appreciate you always.
Very good.